We'll take a look at implementing some equipment. Equipment is a subtype of items that a player can equip for some stat boosts. Obviously, it can get more complicated than that, depending upon the game, but I'll leave it up to you to implement that depending upon your needs. For this tutorial, equipping a weapon will increase attack power and equipping a shield will increase defense. You might have already guessed at this point, but we'll need a new component that tells us which items are equipable and what the effects of equipping them are. This component we'll call equipable, and we'll put in a file called equipable.py, which of course lives in the component directory. Equip. Hobble. Is that a word? Equip hobble. Nope. Real word for equipable. I don't usually look up grammar on Stack Exchange, but ready to equip seems the most natural now. Please clarify what makes you think that equipable's not a word? No, don't be stupid. Said it's made entries in dictionaries and respectable literature. And for one, I was checking out the spelling. Equipable's not a word. Class equipable. Oh. Power bonus. Yeah. Defense bonus. Max hit point. Bonus. Self-dot power bonus. Boom. 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 Alright, power bonus, defense bonus, and max hit point bonus will be the bonuses the player gets from equipping certain items. We can figure this out. Weapon will give a power bonus, a shield will give a defense bonus. We won't add anything with the hit point bonus in this tutorial, but you could use this for something like an armor or ring that increases health. But what about slot? That describes what the equipment piece gets equipped to. Easier to say where. The player will have two different equipment slots available, the main hand for weapons and the offhand for shields. We'll implement that as an enum, create a file called equipable slots in the base directory and add following to it. Yeah, that does the save as? Right, control shift. The base directory. Do that. Called what? Equipment slots. Equipment. slots. Got pie. From enum, import enum auto. Oh, betcha this is Python 3. Kabang! In hand equal true. Hand equal auto. Sure I did that right. Our game states is best. Just wanted to make sure I didn't need to derive the class from the auto also. Sounded weird. Yeah. You can now extend this as much as you want to give the player slots for things like head, body, legs, fingers for rings. Ow. What we need. Now we have what we need for the items to become equipable, but what do they become equipped to? For that we'll need another component which we'll call equipment. Put the following in a new file in the components folder called equipment.i. Equipment.py from equipment slots port equipment slots. Bang! Whoa, don't go crazy here. How did that even happen? Nope. Just class equipment. Define. Dunder init dunder. Self comma main hand equal none. None should be capitalized. And will be that. Boom. Self dot main hand. Main hand. Self dot off. Pull off. That property. Yeah, automatically recomputed without having to call it. Find max. What's going on here? Find max. Could have swore I would enter. Hit point bonus. Self. Colon. Bonus equals 0. Bad bonus. My bonus is to be a little higher than that. Self.main hand and self.main underscore hand equipable. Bobble. Bonus plus equal self main hand equipable. Max hit point bonus if self dot offhand and self dot off and equipable. Damn. Bonus plus equal self dot off and oh, it didn't work. Dot equipable. Max point bonus. Oh, what's going on? Max point bonus. Why is it adding max hit point bonus when we know we don't have those implemented? Guess we're implementing the functionality, putting in the functionality for it. Return bonus. At property. Bonus self. Colon. Bonus. Okay. Gonna be pretty similar. Self.main hand and self.main hand equipable. Bonus plus equal self main hand equipable power bonus. Power bonus. Power bonus. Bonus. You need 2 more lines there and 2 more lines here. Turn that for you. Defense bonus. Really? Oh, it's so whack. Tell it to skip a word, it skipped the it included the underscore. Defense bonus. Define toggle equipment. Self, comma, equipable entity. Results is an empty set. Empty list. Slot. Cool. Equipable entity. At equipable. Lost my place. Log equipment, equipable.slot. If slot. Offhand. Self.main hand. Equipable entity. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. What is this craziness? Results.append. Now the fact that we're using dequip, do not mind. Equip. Of that in hand. Nope, equip. Equipable entity. I'm sorry. Else. Self.main hand. Colon. Damn it. Results.append. Equipped. Why am I using double quotes? Equipped. Self.main hand. Then autocomplete. Yeah. The main hand. So you're toggling. So got something in your main hand, you now have none in your main hand. Else you have nothing in your main hand, so now you do have something. I don't know why it says dequipped. I thought that would have been equipping. You de-equip your... You de-equip your sword. Whereas here, I'd think that you would equip your sword. Rather, it says de-equip your hand. Yeah. Yeah. Self.main hand. Really? Main hand. Well, equipable entity. What am I doing? Results.append. Equipped. Equipable entity. Oh, this last one's equipped. Now it makes sense. Oh, it's in case, yeah, you're equipping a secondary weapon? I mean, you had a weapon in your hand. Well, let's say you had a shield in your hand. You wanted to change it to a sword. You would de-equip the sword. Then you would equip the shield. Flip the other way around. But yeah, you're de-equipping what you used to have. I see. Okay, well that's half of it. Else, if slot full equipment slots off hand, then if self.command case off. Equipable entity. Drop that offhand. None. Results not append. Equipped. Yeah. Equipped. Equip. Equipable entity. Else. There's something already in the hand. Must equip what's already there. Equipade. Offhand. And double entity. So let's not append. Equipped. Equipable entity. Turn results. That's a lot of code all at once, so let's break things down a bit. No, I got it. I got it completely. I'm still not used to using these, but it's straightforward. I'll comment that I don't like that we have both identifiers of lowercase offhand and uppercase offhand. Same with main hand. I completely... Hey, Ziggy. He said that better than I did. Still streaming? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Ziggy J the man. Trying to do an Atom run with no spoilers. I can't do them with spoilers, so I've been trying for 20 years. Let's see. 3 properties do we say? Yeah. Yep. Toggle equip is what we'll call whether we're equipping or de-equipping. Yep. We'll need to add these new ones to the entity class. Now I'm dictating code. Let's see. Let's see. Return results. Toggle equip. Jeez, how far down did I scroll? Alright. Entity class. Entity class. Entity class. Entity class. Entity class. Entity class. I am having trouble finding. Give me my root directory. I'm just used to not this. Used to not this. This UI. It's a code thing. What's it called? A code thing? UI. IDE. From render functions, from components, item, import item. Equipment equal none. Equipable. Equal none. Self.level, self.equipment, equipment, .equipable, equipable, if self.equipment, equipment owner self, not self.item, item equals item, self.item equal item, item owner equals self. Self.equipment, not self.item, not self.item. Right, it's saying if the self is not an item. Like if you had stairs that were equipable, an item is something you can pick up and put down. So you make the stairs an item. An item that would be an item. The item owner would be the self. The hell? I was saying if it's not also... Okay. It's trying to give me a shortcut just so I don't have to make each equipable thing an item. Like I said, I end up making stairs equipable. There, where's our safety check? Because then all of a sudden you'd be able to pick up the stairs. You know, I think it's funny if you wear the stairs, but you can't move them. Why? Alright, notice that the entity does not have an item component, then we add one. This is because every piece of equipment is also an item by definition, because it gets added to the inventory, picked up, and dropped. You can't just say by definition when we're the ones writing the definition, though. Alright, let's add the new equipment component to the player in initialize new game.py. Let's add new equipment component to the player in initialize new game.py. A level component equal level equipment component equal equipment player at libtcod blocks render order header component, inventory component, level component, equipment component. Here's something. Oh, he's at Jared the Healer. Let's go. Level component equal level. Player, okay. Be sure to import the component in this file as well. Good idea. From components. Equipment. Or equipment. So how does the player actually go about equipping a piece of equipment? Well, the equipment will be viewable from the inventory screen like any usable item, so why not just extend that? We can modify the use method in the inventory to equip an item if it's equipable, like this. Use method, well... Play guess a file. Handlers. Well, if it's there, or if that's in a main item component use. Yeah, we're already using it. We don't gotta handle it. Yeah, I think it's kind of like our main, actually. How do I scroll that back over? Do my tabs no longer fit on here? No, it didn't work. Control Shift Tab. It's not automatically go backwards. So strange. Alright, anyway. I think it'll be in here. The use method. In inventory. Oh, it's part of inventory? The inventory class? Okay. Did we stick an inventory class? Probably an inventory.py. Alright. Got a use? Yeah, there's a use. Used to be if item component use function is none. He said to cross out this whole append. We'll save it for later. Full component. Full item. Entity. Not equipable. If equipable. Component. Results.append. Equip. Item entity. Else. Append. Something similar to what was there before. Message. The item entity name not be used in yellow. Okay. Same as before. Okay. Now the method checks if the item is equipable, and if so, we return the equipped result. Not, we display the warning message about not being able to be usable. Okay. Let's up the toggle equipment method into action in engine.py. Toggle equip method, engine.py. Alright, after item dropped, to be on the player's turn. Game state player's turn. If item dropped. If item dropped. Game state equal enemy turn. Oh, you do that to me. I put. If equip. Equip results. Player dot equipment dot toggle dot equip. Or equip results. Results? No. This is plural. Or equip result and equip results. Equipped equal equip result dot get. Equipped. Dequipped. IPPED. Equip result dot get. Equipped. If equipped. Message log, add message. Of a message. It'll be an F string. Did I F string that before? Remember where was that? No, it was already typed in, I think. Not sure though. You equipped the equip.name. I'll put a period at the end of my sentence. Variance. Try to spell message correctly. If dequipped. Ah, man. The top of the screen now. If dequipped. I wanted to copy the line. I'm not saying equip is not actually a real word, so I'm not going to use it. Happens to be one that I like, but I'm not going to use it. You remove the equip name. Game state equal game states enemy turn targeting. Alright. There's a little bug with our current implementation. The player can drop an item from the inventory yet still have it equipped. Oh, okay, I see. That's obviously not right, so let's fix that in the inventory method drop item. If self.owner.equipment main hand equal to item or self.owner.equipment.offhand item. Then we self.owner.equipment.toggle equip item. I need to wrap this line, so we'll put in a set of parentheses. So, why does equipping something actually do? What does equipping something actually do? It should give bonuses to the player's fighting ability, but it's not actually doing that right now. Why? Because our fighter component doesn't take equipment bonuses into account. Okay. Let's fix that. We need to adjust the way we get the values from fighter. It would be better if the max hit points, power, and defense were properties, so we could calculate them as their base plus the bonus at any given time. Let's change the initialization function to set the bases of each of these values, and we'll add properties for each to take the place of our old variables. Class fighter. Self.base max hit point. Self.base defense. Huh. There's one for Ziggy. Base XP. What? Base power. Be double spaced. Fine. Max hit points off. Olin. Self.owner. Self.owner equipment. Bonus equals self equipment. Max hit points bonus. Nope. Max, nope. Max hit point bonus. Okay. If self-owner, you have equipment, and that equipment has a max hit points bonus, your bonus is going to be that, but where do you add the bonus to the base? Not to prop... Oh, there, right here. Return self.base. Max hit point plus bonus. Now I understand. Power. Self.owner and self.owner equipment. Bonus equals self, bonus, max, no. Self.owner, self.owner equipment. Bonus equals self.owner equipment. Power bonus. Plus bonus equals 0. Base power. Okay, get with defense. Power. Did I... What? What? You're defense now. How did my brain do that? So now, when we query the player's power, for example, we'll be taking into account what equipment is equipped. For the most part, this just works. The only thing that doesn't is our previous level up code because we were increasing the max hit power, hit points, base, and defense rather than we need to increase our bases. It's a pretty easy fix though, just open up engine.py and make the following adjustment. XP. If level up. ASE underscore. Base max hit points, base power, base defense. With all that in place, let's actually put some equipment on the map. I want to try to run it right now. As soon as I remember how. Okay. Needs a colon there. Equipment.py line 9. Doesn't? And our what? Where'd our colons go? Equipment.py. Oh, what line did I leave off on? Equipment on the map. Huh. Why would my colons have just disappeared? It's so strange. That's supposed to happen. Oh, 23 problems. Yeah, great, you bastard. Is that toggle? Toggle equip. Define toggle equip. Looking for. Alright, if equip, right. Oh, here, this line. Item dropped. Rings a bell, but if I didn't do it, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. Equip equals player turn results. Get equip. No name equipment in module component. Well, my linter's working now. Oh, it's only before. It's not actually, yeah. It's not actually doing the console output. Putting it over in problems. Good. Now I know. No name equipment in module components. Saved in the wrong place? Equipment.py. No module named equipment and components. Equipment. I should probably be capitalizing it. Maybe. This line at? Equipment. That's when I capitalize. Yeah, equipment.py, just like fighter.py. No name equipment in module component. Components. Equipment. No, it's there, dude. I haven't saved it. Was that what these sets mean? This hasn't been saved either? Yep, that's what those dots mean. Do 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 do. Unable to import components that equipment. Same error. What's up with that? What do you think? Bunch of nonsense. um, no name equipment in module components. It's an import error. It wouldn't even run, man. Alright. Continue last game. Alright. Entity object has no attribute equipment. Line 20. Fighter.py. Self.owner and self.owner.equipment. I think it's saying that the player doesn't have. Hi, Schaefer. Don't know if Ziggy meant to say that in his own channel. Oh, he's offline now. Okay. That's no attribute equipment. I think it's actually saying player doesn't have the equipment, which we tried to add in there. Where did we try to add that at? In Fighter. I think. So it's the player. Initialize new game. Player. Equipment. Here. Equipment component equal equipment. Equipment equal equipment component. The player has an equipment component. Yeah, can you hear me now, by the way, Ziggy? Hear me? Let's see. Ziggy J. Say! Yeah, Do. Say, not I sucks, it's too slow. These equals player, of course. Well, it might, probably has to do with the initial about this error. That I don't have a clue why that would be coming up. Yeah, not I's a graphical interface for Adam. You know, I played GTA 5 on this PC, and I get 4 times as many frames per second as I do with Adam in graphics mode. Well, and even in text mode, actually, it's a problem. As long as you have not I running, it sucks. It goes down to like 11 frames per second. Horrible. It's enough for a roguelike game to play it, because you can't push your little keys faster than 11 times per second. But, but it's just nonsense. It's supposed to be a lightweight program. Anyway. Yeah, you caught me at a bad time. Just can't... This makes no sense to me. How's it even saying? I don't know what any of this means. Oh, map properties. Instance of fighter has no owner member. It's a self... Alright, anyway. I say anyway like I know what I'm doing now. These at self.owner.equipment. Self-owner equipment. Man, wrote it. Self-equipment. Owner. Self.owner.equipment. There we go. This is a block I'm looking for. Which forms? The Atom forms? Atom.de. Soft. Nah, you wouldn't be reading that. It's that's spoil you rotten. Self.owner and self.owner.equipment. So I think it all has to kind of do with not importing equipment, right? Instance. It's saying instance of fighter. So it's an object that has been created. Oh. Alright, I got to delete my save games. Yep. That's step one. I can't continue my last save game. I broke my saves. Delete save game. Asterisk. Py. Play a new game. Okay. Still more errors. Line 21. In fighter.py. Define in itself hit points, defense, power, XP equals 0. Self.base underscore max hit point equal hit point. Self.hit point equal hit point. Self.base defense equal defense. Self.base power equal power. XP equal XP. At property. don't I need to import equipment here? Maybe not. I'll need to import the equipment class. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I almost never play with VSync on any game. And you can select a different renderer. It's a big one too, in my opinion. I'm not positive though. Let's see. But yeah, this should be the last night that I'm doing this, if I can get past this part. Only got a third more of the file to go, but that will conclude this 8-week project. Seven-week. I was wondering about it, why all these cells were underlined. When I first saw it, I was asking. It's like I got other stuff and it's not underlining on my cells. Where else did I use properties? Equipment's one. They're indented. Oh, these have to be dedented. Oh my god. How about that? Nope, they don't. Damn it. Thought I had it. Oh, so these have to be indented. Here's my class equipment here. Not you. This one. Yep, they have to be indented over here. Alright, so now I'm getting the same self errors. So, at least my errors are consistent now. Engine.py. Let's go. Do it. Sometime I'll check out which one I'm using. Trying to keep these YouTube episodes less than 6 hours. Every 30 seconds adds up. That's no good. Line 23 in equipment.py. Off zero hand is incorrect. Still some works. Hey, that looks familiar. Line 37. Who changed my off hands to off zero hands? Oh, if I was just sloppy hitting the underscore key, I guess. Line 37. It's a new error. I mean, I haven't seen me do that before, but apparently you do something different every day. Little new quirks every day. Engine.py. Play a new game. Hit that orc. And another one. Line 51. Don't know what you're doing to me, man. I don't believe I did it 3 times. Alright. Game ran. But it still says we got 20 problems, but I don't know if I'm supposed to just discount those or what. This one doesn't make any sense. No name equipment and module component. Equipment.py. Equipment.py. Huh. Relatively early yet. 11:30 p.m. my time. It's been 3.5 hours here. Gonna freak out because I'm not importing libtcod, but I don't need to. I don't need to. Here it is. Put the following a new file in the components folder called equipment.py. We did that. It's in the right folder. I know it is. Components. Same place fighter and inventory are. Well, it is inventory. Everything. Equipment. Class equipment. Ah, main hand equal none. Offhand equal none. Self.main hand equal main hand. Self.offhand equal offhand. Ah, 10-4. I did misunderstood that year 1:30 did not mean 1:30 a.m. Property. Normally only have 2 spaces there. Oh, it's because I had it dedented before. At property. But these lines are not going to change the import down here. Flippable double P's. Here's something funky. What? This got dedented? Toggle equip is a method of equipment. About that, it has to be indented. Okay. Hit it. Killer, killer, killer. Kill, kill, kill. 35 experience points. Is that for me? Quit. Problems? Yeah, same. Same problems. Alright, this is in initialize new game.py. I don't even have that open. There somewhere. Game variables, get constants. Weird because it's the first line. It's not yelling me this time. It went away. Is there really a typo I could not just simply find? I put it back up and it's fine too? That's so strange. Okay. Now that these components don't have owners, what other components are there? Item component. I think if I open item.py, it's going to give me a block of errors such as that. We'll try it. Other components. Not used to looking at this screen. Just started using Visual Studio Code tonight. Well, there's no self-owners in here. I'm a little confused now, actually. Because we put equipment.py in components, but where was equipable.py? That's in component. And that seems weird now. It is a class. Okay, that's also in the components directory. Let's use decorators, I don't remember. Yeah, it's not Visual Studio. They like to name the products all the same. Visual Studio Code. You might know exactly what I mean. If you can see the little name up here, Visual Studio Code. Just their free IDE that's not part of Visual Studio. Oh. My first day using it, although the actual first day was setting up all my colors right. Well, I can't say all my colors, these sidebars. I couldn't set my gutter color. And I didn't bother with these window backgrounds because I didn't know which windows I'd use. Anyway, what's going on here? Kind of works right now. Just curious what other app property things I've found. Let's try searching multiple files. Oh, and that says class. Understand how to use search in here. One of these, there we go. Find those. In all files. Nope, I expected Control H to be found in multiple files. It's just file replace in current file. Worthless. Anyway. Just continue on. Okay, with all that in place, let's actually put some equipment on the map. Open up gamemap.py. Open up gamemap.py. Modify the place entities. Function to place some equipment in the dungeon. Remember to import the needed components at the top. From components, got equipment, import equipment slots. Components, equipable, or equipable. Back to place entities. Item chances equal. Kinda. Oh, where put that at? Oh, item weights. Equal healing potion 35. Okay. Sword. Oh, face rag. Face rig. Yeah, I have no clue what a face rig is. I looked at your face and it didn't disgust me, so I guess that's a good thing. Is it so you can download a new face from Google Images? Okay, simple ones. Top kind of 4. Not wrong key. Yep, I'll probably look it up as soon as I get offline. Oh, from as soon as I get done streaming, that is. Oh, I'm never off. From dungeon level 5,4 self dungeon level. This is saying that at dungeon level 4. There will be weight 5, approximately. It's less than a 1 in 20 chance of getting a sword. After level 8, there's less than a 15% chance. Getting a shield. After level 8, jeez. I wasn't taking any damage by the time I got to level 8. Because I leveled up enough, I was so powerful. At 15,8. Item choice equals healing potion. Healing potion. Boom. Left. Item choice. Equal to sword. Gotta put a W in there. Sword. It's not spelled S-O-R-D. Sword. Equipable component equal. Equipable. Equipment slots dot main hand, comma power bonus. Still cap lock. I really need to fix this. You know, the function help text is half covering my characters. Power bonus equal 3. Okay, this smart indentation is not smart enough either. / libtcod.sky sword. Equipable equal equipable component. What was weird is that it showed me a equipable component with an equal sign stuck on the end of it. I don't know where they got that from. Sword, equipable component. The sky will be the color. That's if item choice equal to shield. What do I got to print it? You belong up there. Equipable component. Equal, equipable. And to tell you the truth, you know, I'm about dead of coding right now. At least transcribing. This bonus. See, because it should know that I have wrapped right now. And if I hit enter, I need to dedent too. I think. Yes, it should know that I wrapped. Yes, absolutely. I'm forced to wrap lines deterministically, so it should be able to determine that I have wrapped a line. Why? Because there are unmatched parentheses. In this case. The other case would be that there was a backslash as the last character. Anyway. Whoops. Oh, Ziggy J's streaming. Oh. His dog's streaming. How about that? Is dog laughing? Is that a fox? What's the fox say?
Hey, what's up?
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That's a little weird, huh?
Yeah, good job. I like it. I muted you now, though. That's awesome. I don't know that I've seen that yet. I don't think so. I certainly didn't know what it was called if I had. Oh, what was going on here? What kind of a dog is that? libtcod. Equipable, item equipable. Oh yeah, we were doing this. Sword and a shield. Yeah, defense bonus. Equals 1. Item equal entity. libtcod.darker orange. Shield. Equipable. There's the equipable equal again. Equipable. Opponent. Actually, I got dot up here instead of an underscore. Ibayunu. Okay. Equipable slots main hand. Oh, okay. One thing we can do to make the game a bit more interesting is give the player a default weapon to start with. Nothing too powerful, of course. This is a roguelike after all. Let's modify the get game variables function in initialize new game.py to give the player a dagger at the start. Think we should define a dagger while we're here? Initialize new game.py. Initialize new game.py. From entity, import entity. From equipment slots, import equipment slots. I missed the first line. From components, got equipable, import equipable. Define get game variables Rider component change. Oh, reduces power to 2. Because you're going to give him a dagger. Entity players. Okay. Equipable. Component. Equal to equipable. Equipment slots. Dot main hand. Power bonus. Lowercase. Power bonus. Equal to. Yep, break even. Equipment component. Equipable component. Equipable. Bubble component. Dagger is equal to an entity at location 0 to 0, represented by a dash character libtcod.sky. Named Dagger. Equipable is equal to equipable component. Grab something. Boom, boom. Tab, tab. Okay, so the player.inventory needs to add an item called Dagger. Player.equipment will wield a dagger. Toggle equip dagger. Note that we also modified the player's starting power. We don't want the player to start off too strong. One last bit of polish to add. Let's show in the inventory screen which items are equipped. We can do this by modifying the inventory menu function in menus.py. In the root directory, menus.py. We'll have to make a change in the function's arguments though. We need to pass the player instead of just the inventory. Modify like so. Inventory width, screen height. I jumped right into the middle, didn't I? Header, player, inventory width, doesn't need the inventory. The player has the inventory. Screen width, screen height. Else, options equal empty set. List. Oh, for item in player inventory, add items. If player.equipment main hand equal to item. Option.append. Item.name. Gotta change it to an F string. Item name on main hand. Close. Quote. Okey-doke. And you. Else, if player dot equipment offhand equal to item. Options dot append. F string quote item name. On offhand. On offhand. Or is it the off the on hand? That one's too funny. I don't know. It probably fits you pretty well. I mean, you're funnier than a snail, so I think snail would be good. How about a starfish? See that every day. I had given it 30 seconds of thought of what my choice would be. I didn't even come up with anything. Let's see. Press the key next to an item to drop it. What am I doing? No idea what I'm doing. Continuing here. Else. Options dot append, item name. Because we changed the arguments to this function, we'll need to adjust the call we make to it in render all. So close to the end, so close. Rolled. I don't know that that's open. Render functions. It'll be in the main loop. Oh yeah, you want a space guy. Yeah, you might be able to get cats or something. As in the blue guy. The high collar. If I recall correctly. What was it called? Render all. It's in a file called render functions. There it is. Wow. And I didn't have any problem finding stuff in my Edit Plus list. This one's totally screwing me up. Yeah. Inventory menu. Then render all. Inventory menu. On. Inventory title. Layer. Inventory. 50. Screen width, screen height. Okay. With all that, we have a functional equipment system. This concludes the main tutorial. If you're wanting more, feel free to check out the extra section, which I'll try to update now and then with some new content. Now go forth and create the roguelike of your dreams. If it runs. How do I do that again? I got a beef with all this wasted space too. You know, in Notepad, you know how many files I can fit across? Oh, maybe not that one. COD.py. Yeah, well, yeah, it'll take another half hour to finish getting it running. Yeah. But yeah, it just naturally jams in a lot more files. Anyway. Alright, we're just trying to control tab to the engine.py. We hit run Python file in terminal. We play a game and it crashes. Power bonus. Yeah, there's no such thing called a power bonus. Line 94, initialize new game.py. Last one we just did. Why is equipable underlined? Our underscore bonus. Oh, and it takes us too far. We got to wrap the line. Got to wrap it at column 79. From dungeon is not defined. Line 146. GameMap.py. 146. GameMap.py. Funny how this one was an error, but the line above it wasn't. Shield, yeah. What am I missing? Off that dungeon level. From dungeon level. Another one of these. What's going on? From dungeon level. Oh, it's a dot. Jeez. Dot instead of an underscore. Okay. Run. Engine.py. Play. Alright, progress. Kill an orc. Orc is dead. Grabbed a potion. How about this? You know, you're not going to see this in too many roguelikes. You make that out? You pick up the player. And indeed, that's why I disappeared. Because I'm apparently carrying myself around. Alright. Nice. I picked up the healing potion too. That orc didn't quite follow me. The orc hit me for 3 hit points. That's Congrats, cheater. I'm invisible. You can't hit me. Alright. Well, it looks like something went wrong there. In that one file. What's it called? Initialize new game.py. The player should not be equipable. I'm searching in the wrong screen. Zero comma 00 FTC to do white player blocks equal true render order equal to render order dot actor fighter equal fighter component. Okay. Inventory equal inventory component. Alright. Level equal level component. Equipment equal equipment component. Right. Equipment component equal equipment. I'll check out the class declaration for equipment. Alright, now that you mention it, I probably have seen it then. Of course, what else would the internet do with it? Yeah. How many anime girls can you be with the face thing? Is it called a face derp? Face. Face. I can't believe I can't. Face rig. There you go. What's going on? Did I equip the wrong thing? No. Equipping the wrong thing wouldn't make the player equipable. The player is a fighter. Fighter has nothing to do with equipment? Other than it does have an equipment slot, but... You know, I think someplace I accidentally added an equipable component rather than equipment component, and not sure how I can find that easily. Use method in inventory. It's not going to help. It's not going to be where it is. I think. Component. Wait, yeah, maybe it is. Use. No, it's wrong line. No, that's right. If item component use function is none, equipable component equal item entity, not equipable, not equipable component. Not sure that solves all the problems, but it's got to be an improvement. Works all around. They're going to kill me. So close. Yep, I pick up the player. Get the healing potion too. Healing potion. Worked. Maybe we can drop the player. Okay. Get, drop player. Well, and I wanted to unwield stuff. Alright. None type has no attribute use function. Line 42 in inventory. That's funny, that is where I was. Item.entity.equipable. None type object has no attribute use function. They're trying to do a dagger. Dagger did not have no type. Okay. Everything that's equipable has an item component. So the dagger's use function. Where do we define the dagger's use function? Is that even in main? It's not going to be unique to a dagger. It's equipment. The use function is toggle equipment. Not at the exact right place though. Where we at? I'm up here. Okay. Yeah, I should check down there a little bit better. Which file was that? Item component use function is none. Gonna be a game map. Menus. Could be. That's actually not really. Character screen, level up menu, main menu, inventory menu. We did do some code here, but equipable seems pretty short and sweet. What's that? Same with equipment slots. This would have been it if self.main hand equal equipable entity. I thinking about cheating. Just do a diff with their files. Full component. Well, item entity dot equipable. Item component use function is none. It's starting to confuse me, guys. If equipable component results.append equip item entity else results.append message f string the item entity cannot be used in a period libtcod yellow. Yeah, something. I better. If I ever want to get this done. And I don't even know how to... I probably can't. It's like a separate project and stuff. Use Notepad for it. So all the ones that we modified here. It'll show me this is their green. Components. Oh, I haven't even added the new files to my this project yet. Equipment slots. What? Where's equipment.py not here? Not in order or something? Oh, components. Should equipment slots not be in components? Hmm. No, it wants equipment slots in the base directory. Equipment and equipable. And equipment.py. I just did that. Yeah. Equipment slots. Those three. Oh. Just all those files, okay. Engine.py, yes, inventory.py. Well, I said I was better at finding stuff in here, apparently not. Ah. Yep, don't forget to call the wife. Hurried up. That's weird. Really? I thought it was expanded. Yeah. Equipment.py is where? Are they there? Oh, they're not added. This is all. I can drag it. It's weird that this one's not being sorted right. Same with the directories. Ah, we will want that. Initialize new game. The loader function. Entity.py. Render functions. Alright, something like that. And we come here, view his code in entirety. Click here. Ding. Ding in for it. Download a zip. Part 13.zip. Go in the folder. Extract. That over there. That over there. Even. Yep, not even. Right, start with engine.py, file open. Big one. Part 13, engine.py. Control Alt 1. Control Alt C. Figure it out. Variables. Mine's on the left, his is on the right. Fine, play game. There were we actually still left those couple things in defined in constants where we didn't need to be. Check that out. We should find that along the way in theory. Initialize field of view. Okay. Not is window closed. Whatever. V recompute. Sure. Render all. Change some stuff there. I don't think it's change game. Target. Just the line wrap makes it look different. Pickup. Yes, that's actually something I meant to check. Having a problem picking up the player, so yes, it's we have entity.item and entity.x equal player.x and entity.y equal player.y. Whole thing. So I put parentheses around the whole thing, so it's not changing the order of operations. Pickup results equal player.inventory add item entity. Here's the thing though, right? It's checking every entity. Yeah, it's like the player has had the item component added to him. Okay, that's the problem. Player has had the item component added to him. Item.player, inventory.items, inventory index. I couldn't figure out why they put these as ifs. Oh, it's up. That's mine. Mine's on this side. What? Oh. Some other assert. It doesn't matter. It's putting in a try, is that right? So that I could phrase a better, make a more verbose error message. State. Show character screen. Target X, target Y, left click. Muse, alright. That inventory I used, targeting item. Entities equal entities. VMap equal VMap. Target X equal target Y. Target X equal target X. Target Y equal target. Player turn results. Extend item use results. Welcome back. Exit. Wait. So, up inventory, yeah, we don't. Exiting's fine. Hit full screen's fine. Player turn in player turn results. Already canceled, fine. Yes, messages is fine. Still curious why there was any difference here. I don't have a period. He doesn't have a period. Huh. I'm better. Okay. I gotta get my cursor over here. Remember which one I'm editing. I'm editing the one on the left. Message log. Add message. You gain. Messages are fine. If leveled up. Previous state. Ah. Surprised you haven't been streaming a lot more or playing Adam a lot more. Maybe you have. Playing with the bear, are they? Battle skills grow stronger. What am I looking at here? Why doesn't he have any text? I don't have a message. Your battle skills grow stronger. Previous game state, level up, yeah. Under this one. Enemy AI. Enemy AI is fine. Okay. My main. Be a lot of differences here. On equal. Busy with work. Always the work. Channel height. None. Another small case, but what's the difference there? Main menu, background image. Menu, background.pg, and oh. Yeah, never mind. I say oh, but nothing to say oh about. That could be the white space difference, that I'm using tabs instead of spaces. Main menu, background, equal image, underscore, libtcod. Mine works, just as it's showing it's different. Anyway, move on. libtcod, system check. For event. Checking for events are just fine. If show main menu, if show load error. Show load error, and just because the line's wrapped. I gotta use over here because those lines are longer. Perhaps correct. For presenting. Just have to remember to click back to the left one to edit it. New game. Player. Player entities. Game map. Yeah. It's fine. And my archiver. Does Visual Studio Code know that I edited engine.py? It doesn't. That means you have to get closed immediately. It doesn't detect that when programs are edited outside itself. Alright, one down. The big one. Let's open up inventory.py. I got a component. Inventory.py. Hit Control-Alt-1 and then Control-Alt-C. That's messages. My messages should be fine. Results append message. Okay. Try it. Huh. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you have any buffering. Sucks. And that's what I don't get about people that try to broadcast at 60 frames per second. Like, don't get me wrong, I prefer to play games at 60 frames per second, but if I'm watching somebody else's video, there's no need for me to focus that hard. But it just wastes twice the bandwidth right off the bat. Yeah, I hate that it's becoming a norm. People streaming. Anyway. Anyway, buffering does suck. Yes. Self.owner. Equipment offhand. Any big deal. And just another message there. Okay, things looked good in inventory. Away. Equipment.py. Components, equipment.py. Control-Alt-1. Control-Alt-C. Yep. I don't know if you have, but I'd say if you ever tried streaming on YouTube, though, might change your tune. But yeah, that's all that YouTube does is play videos. And we know YouTube's 20 times bigger than Twitch. They got resources. But still, no, I'm just talking about they're still wasting twice the bandwidth. You don't need that much to watch a fucking video. Make me swear now. Where's the equipment slots? Do. Okay. Looking good. Don't know why he hates that line, but oh! That would be it. Self-domain hand equal none? Why is that not a syntax error? Wow. What's what? Engine.py. elif engine.py 148. 148. elif. Oh, just else. Jeez. Kill a couple of orcs. You don't die first. And find something to pick up yourself. A couple more orcs. Nothing to... You got testing to do, man. Get better. Be some drops. And fewer orcs. Oh, I picked up the player. I want to use the healing potion. I might as well use the dagger. Nothing changed. What was our comparison? What we're working on? Equipment.py. There we go. How do I recompute? Did I just do that again? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, equipment slots.py. Up. Week 13. Equipment slots is in the root directory. Go. Well, it's okay. That's okay. Initialize new game.py. This is a very likely candidate for being followed up. This is in loader functions. Oh, I got that one, week 13. Huh? I'll need to import from game messages. For message, there's no message class on this page. Ah. Window title, okay. I did change the FOV algorithm. Max items per room. Oh, I'm supposed to have that in there. Oh, alright. Oh, I see. Yeah. Back when I was testing. No big deal, though. That's not causing a problem. You change a 6 from a 2, it doesn't mean you can pick up the player. Colors. They don't like my comment down there, man? You're cheap. So fuck, it's all good. Oh, it's actually re-highlighting what's different. What that other error I saw before was. Constants. And like this comment is a dark purple, actually. It's telling me exactly what the one little difference is. Player entity, okay. Yep, let's figure it out. 0, 0. At libtcod white. Player. Locks equals true. Render order. Render order.actor. Fighter. Equal fighter component. Inventory equal inventory component. Level equal level component. Equipment equal equipment component. Component. Not equipable. Alright. Seems fine. Equipable component. Yeah. Equal equipable. Equipment slots. Dot main hand. Power underscore bonus equals 2. Alright, dagger. Entity 0, 0, 0 dagger. Equipable. Well, equipable component. Player.inventory.add item dagger. Down there. Game map. What? That's nothing. That's not there. Alright, entity. .py. File. Open. Up directory. I don't use math. Already have the math built in. Oh. Yeah. I'm comparing all the code I just typed to the tutorial that I was following. The code that I was supposed to be typing in. He ends every lesson with a I do with it. Oh yeah. Ends every lesson with, if you want to see the code in its entirety, click here. The code up to this point. Okay. This could be if I had an equipable equal, had an equipment equal equipable, something, I don't know. Alright, self, car, color, name, blocks equals false. Render order equal render order dot corpse. Spider equal none. AI equal none. Item equal none. Inventory equal none. Stairs equal none. Level equal none. Equipment equal none. Equipable equal none. Ah, this could be it too, but it's not. You know, just I keep thinking equipment equal equipable would have done it. Nope, all good. What's this? I missed a major section. Huh. You know what? I completely believe it. If self.equipable. Yep, I did. That's it. At least I hope that's it. It's so similar to the previous line, I fooled myself into thinking I had already typed it in. Just lost track of where you were in the mess of all the code you gotta type in. Not worried about any of that. Nope, didn't change any of that. Yes, my comments are different, nobody cares. Need to find an object to pick up? Uh-oh. Oh, and I still typed it wrong. Equipable. Equipable. Kill a couple orcs first. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Get it. Hey, I didn't pick myself up. I picked up a healing potion. Alright. I'll go back to Visual Studio. I just didn't know how to do diffs in Visual Studio. I mean, I can't learn everything in the same day. Alright. Run this in the terminal. A new game. Oh, he's 2 orcs and a healing potion, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, I want to unequip a dagger. That's going to give me an error message. Oh, no, I didn't. That fixed both errors. Okay, great. Now, if I look at the character sheet right now, it says I have an attack of 4. If I unequip the dagger, it should go down to 2. Attack 2. Awesome. Things work. See if we can beat this game. Down to 52 hit points. Healing potions though, plenty of healing potions. Healing potion will cure us 40. The down staircase, there's works down there too. Works in both directions. You're not very good at chasing me. Looks like time for a potion. Okay, we need about 105 more experience to level up. You can't. This is far better than the Atari. And the Atari was better than my first computer. But no way better than my second computer. This is far better than my second computer. And my third computer. Well... actually kind of tied with the third computer. Because I did have a Microsoft DOS on it. It wasn't a PC compatible at all. But it was a different version of a MS-DOS. It wasn't its default operating system, it was something that was released later. What? I'm trying to drink a potion. Oh, level up. I'm stuck on this screen. Need to add some sound effects, man. Oh, okay. I said it. I gotta do it. I ain't no liar. It sound like I'm full of shit, but I ain't. Do what I say. Sound effects. It's in the to-do list. It'll be done. Okay, level up. Agility, guaranteed. Oh, I died. Damn it. Can't test my game if I die on level 1. Come on. Yeah, I didn't test the sword or shield. Gotta do it. Healing potion. There's an orc and some stairs. Healing potion. Orc. Orc. Healing potion before I forget again. I didn't actually forget last time, it just really didn't dawn on me that I had low hit points. Or like I forgot to remember. And that should be it for this level, so I don't need to heal up because I'll heal 50 hit points when I go downstairs. 29 hit points goes to 79 hit points. Very good. Yeah. We're getting a free hit. Oh, got orcs everywhere. They're hurting me. Your battle skill grows stronger. You advance a level. You a fan of the A-Team? Love it when a plan comes together. What's the, O? Drinking a potion. Oh, no, I'm leveling up agility. 5. 3, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Yeah, though. Yeah. I've been programming a long time. But even still, just this little bit. It's probably a bigger project than I've ever done. I've done cooler stuff. And yeah, and especially right now, you know what, we gotta keep in mind that I cheated for half of this stuff because like the field of view of what I can see or not, that's built into the library. I didn't code that. I mean, I didn't code any of this, I just copied code. But I didn't even copy code for that, it's just built in. And the pathfinding, which admittedly the orcs aren't sticking to me very well. Here's a scroll of confusion. And we're done with this level. It works. $65 hit points left. Okay, it's level 3. I'm afraid I'll find a troll now. That's why we got that confusion scroll. Oh. Alright, gain another level. That'll help. Try to drink a potion. Those trolls are far tougher than the orcs. Scroll of confusion. Only scrolls we'll find so far. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to add all of the rogue creatures. Because it's one of the nifty things about rogue is that every creature had one thing that made it different than everybody else. Just make sure you implement all those different abilities. That troll gets next to me before I confuse him. You need to add keyboard targeting. The eyes of the troll look vacant as he starts to stumble around. Running away from me pretty good. He's no longer confused. I should be able to finish him off. Whacking on me for 5 hit points every time, though. Uh-oh. There he goes. We're gonna healing potion in. What level were we able to find a sword? Level 4, I think. Oh, help. Another confusion scroll. Healing potion orc. Doot 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 doot. Orc 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 orc. Orc 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 orc. Gotta poke the orc 5 times in the eye before he dies. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just like that. 2 more lines of code. We'll have flowing rivers, making whirlpools from level to level, and elvish wizards coming to reclaim their treasures that I stole from their dungeons. Ah, that's yeah. Where's my free? There's no goal in it. Add goal. Allah. Amulet of Yendor. Five. Yeah. Agility. See how well I can resist an orc now. Should be getting pretty good. Ooh, there we go. Our troll killer. The lightning scroll. 3, 4, 5. Orc attacks player but does no damage. Okay. Immune to orcs. Yay! Orc, orc, orc. Orc, 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 orc. Oh, here we go. See if the game crashes or what. Get it. You pick up the sword. Nice. Okay, so the sword should automatically unequip my dagger. But we'll try it both ways first. I'll unequip my dagger. You remove the dagger. You equip the sword, which gives me a 6 total attack. 5. Is that right, or did I rip myself off? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, I was wrong. It's not supposed to be 6. It's supposed to be 5. It's barely better than the dagger. Only one better. Now we're going to tell it to use the dagger, and it should automatically unequip the sword. You remove the sword, you equip the dagger. Nice. Alright, and we can drop the dagger here. Oh, there he is. You see how much damage a troll does to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Troll is dead. 54 hit points I think I had. So some 28 points of damage. Maybe just... Okay, good. We'll need to go down a couple more levels to find a shield, which I won't have much need for. My defense is 4. Control does 8, is that right? It's not going to tell me on this page. Yeah, he does 8. And the shield only gives me a defense bonus of 1. Alright. So I need to level up my agility 3 more times and get a shield, and I'll be immune to trolls, and thus win the universe. There's that green text again. I don't know what it was. I scrolled by it real too fast. Pick up the lightning scroll. Healing potion, confusion scroll. The limit to how much we can carry, we're probably pretty close. Pop it. Go, 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 go! Two more healing potions. How sweet. Another sword. The shield should be a bracket. We'll check, right? Alright, pick up the sword. Drop the sword. Get some hit points. Heal up to max. Another lightning scroll. Go toe to toe with the troll. Okay, he does 36 points of damage. There we go. 2 more levels up. That should be a sword. Work. Another sword. Healing potion. Lightning scroll, lightning scroll. Other orc. Lightning scroll. One of the things I need to learn how to do is how to make rivers. Now, I don't mean fake rivers like an atom. That's no problem for me. But like the dwarf fortress rivers that actually take place between the mountains and stuff. And I better do something about this guy. The rivers that flow down the mountains. I don't know a lot about terrain generation. Oh. Nope. Notes. My notes? I do. Engine generation. How do I make a subnote? Maybe just... I think it's just tab. Add mine. Add rogues. $63 hit points. Time to go down a level. Another healing potion. There's our first fireball scroll. Okay, and a level up. This troll only did 27 points of damage. Next one will do even less. Where are we at? 73? 73. Try to remember it's 73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 18 points of damage. Yep. I need to level up my defense one more time. And find a shield. Any room for one more item at the moment? There was that green text. Heals 40, so I'll quaff it. Whoop. Tried to drink my confusion scroll. Your wounds start to feel better. No, that's what it's supposed to say. That's not the mystery green text. Not carry anymore, your inventory's full. Drop some confusion scrolls. Yeah, let's up that fireball now that we wasted half our life. The fireball explodes, burning everything within 3 tiles. The orc gets burned for 25 points. They're not telling me about the other 2 trolls, including this one. Or did he leave? Yes, he did. Oh. Read. Drink. There we go. Should only take 9 points of damage from trolls now. And a shield. There's a troll. Yep, he's only doing 1 point of damage per attack. Another one. Bum, 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 bum. Troll, 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 troll. That was a good chance for, yeah. Fireball scroll. Fireball. W. 2, 3. Should hit me. Do that, so we'll do it here, I think. Ah, didn't kill the orc though. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. I didn't get the orc. Pushing a feeling. We got pushing a feeling. Empty hallway. Parked. Healing. Roll. New level. Come on. Shield time. Troll, take a shot. Need to find out which one's going to follow me in before we hit the troll killer. Oh, there we go. Start taking some strength now. The agility I need. Inventory. Lightning scroll. Scroll. Not carry anymore. Fusion scroll. That's just another sword. Haven't seen one in a while though. Fireball scroll. Well, there it went. Stupid text. Their fireball scroll. It's more of a, it looked like a lime green. Story's full. Alright, so drink a potion. Drink it. I didn't drop it. Oh, I hit the D key. I hit D to drink, but it turned out to be D to drop. See if we can name this fireball scroll any better. W. 2, 3. Like 2 will be fine. All the orcs died, and the troll pretty dead too. Roast troll. Come on, shield. Maybe I was wrong, maybe it's level 8, but yeah, I think that's about what I said, you know. By the time I got to level 8, I was already immune to everything. which would have been the case last level up if I had taken defense. Inventory's full. I don't want a fireball scroll. I want a shield, is all. I want to make sure a shield works. There's a shield. Hey, level up. Get some strength, man. Get the bulge on. Oh, I can't carry a shield. I'm carrying too much. So I drink a potion. Your wounds start to feel better. Pick up the shield. Here we go. You equip the shield. Have the correct defense. Shield on offhand. You remove the shield. Have the correct defense. I equip the shield. Find another shield to make sure I can swap them. Not that I'd be able to tell, but it'll give me status messages that that is what we did. I read a fireball scroll for some fun. Ew. This doesn't hit the troll. Yeah, it hit the troll. Yeah, how about that? I should be immune, right? Yeah. Troll attacks player but does no damage. Number one, drop all your fireball scrolls because they're the only thing that can kill you. Casting a fireball on yourself. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. I don't actually want the healing potions, but you know. That's what's a habit by now. 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. We increase our strength. Pick up a shield. Here we go. Oh. Oh no, inventory. Too much inventory. Alright, we picked up a second shield. Equipped the second shield, and I removed the shield, and I equipped the shield. Yeah. I have to think that's working. We have the right defense, so I think we're relatively bug-free. There's no sense in me going any deeper. Sometimes you just can't stop. Alright. Just go to the exit and do that. So, I will be doing more this week. I have no idea when. I do have a Slayer concert to go to. Weekend. We'll get some more. It says there's extra sections in the tutorial, so we'll look at the extras in the tutorial for sure. I have no idea what they are. But there's plenty of stuff, extra stuff that we can do. I'll go ahead and do my Git update now. I could probably do it within the menus somehow. Because all the different color coding in the file list here is because of Git. But I don't know how to do that. I'll just check my Git status. They'll tell me we got 3 new files that are in green because they're untracked. Equipment.py, equipable.py, equipment slots.py. And all the other ones that have been modified, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Yeah, 8 Python files in my to-do list. So to go ahead and do that, we'll do a git add all and git commit message. What's it called? Exercise 13? Lesson 13? 13. Part 13. Part 13 complete. Okay. A little bit more of the to-do list. Finish week 7 to complete roguelike tutorial. We have finished that. So we move that over to completed. Changes. Okay. Completed week 7. And the complete roguelike tutorial. To do. Peruse. Tutorials extras. Git add all. Git commit -m. Completed part 13. Git push origin master. And you see now that all our stuff's in white, except for the ones that are grayed out because they are not being synced on purpose. They are in the exclude list. Ignore list, actually. Okay. Thank you for watching, everybody. Ziggy. Have a good night. Well, I'll just put in a marker that put in a marker. Part